one. Hey everyone, it's MonroeMann again, back again. Got my little Hawaiian type shirt on here. Today we're going to be talking about the E in my investor acronym. We've talked before about the I, which is insurance and intellectual property. The N, your never touch fund. The V, venture capital. Now we're talking about the E, education. And remember, the other ones stand for stock market, treasuries, your own business, O, and real estate. And what is this investor acronym? It's all the different ways you can invest your money in order to become more financially successful, more financially free. And today, I think this is probably the most important one. Education. And people don't think that's very sexy. People don't think that's very interesting. People don't want to spend time on education. I just want to make money. Hey, Lily Vicray. Great to see you. Evelyn. Lily says, it's me, Monroe. No, I'm Monroe. You're Lily. You have to write, it's me, Lily. I know what you're saying. It's me, Monroe. It's funny how commas and things like that can make things confusing. But this is a topic all of us can get behind. This idea of education. Hey, Ripley. Ripley, so I saw that amazing comment you left on my TEDx talk on the TEDx YouTube channel. And apparently you and I know each other very well because I read that thing going, who is this person? This person clearly knows me very well and I think we've known each other. So who is Mysterious Ripley? I checked Ripley's YouTube channel, 0 subscribers. Well, now there's 1 subscriber because I subscribed to Ripley's channel, but there is 0 information about the mysterious Mr. Ripley. So maybe we'll never know who Ripley is, but I will tell you, I am very grateful for all that you shared with me. Hi, Anna Marcy. Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn got electrocuted when she tried to charge her phone, so now she never wants to charge her phone. Maybe you need to get a wireless charger. Or, since we're talking about education, go online, Evelyn, and educate yourself on how to avoid getting electrocuted when you are charging your phone, and share that with us. Because if it happened to you, I'm sure it could happen to me. It could happen to anyone who's watching. I'm sure it was very, very scary. Getting electrocuted, it's one of the most horrible feelings you can get. Not fun. And going back to this idea of education as something that's important for investing. I mean, it's part of the investor acronym, INVE. The E stands for education. Nothing will make you more wealthy and a better steward of your money, help you earn money and help you keep money and help you grow money than continuing to educate yourself. You have got to continue educating yourself. I read all the time. I'm already got a PhD and I'm back in undergrad taking a biology class. Literally, I never stop learning. And that has been probably the #1 investment I've ever made of my time and money because it's allowing me to continue to evolve and become better and better. Let's look at some of these comments here. Happy Sunday. That's right. Kek Urop is here. Car 11G is in the house. Jesse's not here. Maybe we'll be here later. Kek Urop. Tap that like button saying thanks so much. Evelyn, it's because it got stuck and I tried to take it out and I felt a shock. Be very careful. Can I tell you this? Don't buy cheap, inexpensive chargers. You can buy these inexpensive, very poor quality chargers now for your phones everywhere. And you think, wow, $4. Well, guess what? Yeah, it's $4 and you're probably going to get electrocuted. So always be careful. Always look at the cord itself. Make sure there's nothing exposed. You don't want to see pieces of wire. If you see pieces of wire on here, do not use that cord anymore. Yeah, I was wondering who the heck Carl 11G is. I'm thinking, I don't remember ever giving mod privileges to someone named Carl 11G, but that makes sense now that it's Carson Goody. Good to have you back. I want you guys to share in the chat, what have you been doing recently to improve your education? What have you been doing to educate yourself? I mean, as you guys know, I mean, just look at here. I've got books here, Talk Triggers, The State of Africa. Here's a book, Seeking Wisdom, right? I mean, everywhere I've got books. I've got books absolutely everywhere. And you might think the only education you should get if you want to improve your investing skills are books about money. No, look at this. The Complete Guide to Creating Customers with Word of Mouth. That will help me with my wealth. The State of Africa. Learning about what's going on in Africa since the end of colonialization. That is helping me become a better investor. A book about seeking wisdom from Darwin to Munger. You'd think, well, that has nothing to do with investing. Yes, it does. What other books I got here? A Mind Awake. This is a religious book for my soul. Education must never stop. The more, people ask me, Monroe, why do you have so many books? Because I get more education from my books than I get anywhere else, and I get so many ideas about how to invest, how to improve my sales skills, how to improve my marketing skills, how to speak better, how to be a better friend. All of these things could help you become more wealthy. Let's look at them. By the way, 11 people only have 2 likes. That's not a good investment of your pointer finger. I need you to invest 5 seconds with that pointer finger and go click, click. We got 3 now. That's something. Let us look at these. What's up, Spike? Evelyn says I've done nothing to educate myself. Well, Evelyn, you better get on a roll. Spike says that he or she hates books. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you 2 things. The easy answer is then get audiobooks or watch YouTube educational videos. But the better answer is nobody hates books. You hate the books that you've been forced to read, so you think you don't like reading. I guarantee you find a really good book by an amazing author on a topic that's super fascinating to you, you will love reading. I always tell people, how do you find a good book to read? Go to the bookstore or the library and just get 20 books that you think are interesting. In the library, it's easier. Grab all of them, go to the table. At the bookstore, you can usually go to the cafe. You don't need to pay anything for them. And sit down and read the first 3 pages of all 20 books. I guarantee you will find one book that is so good that you keep going beyond 3 pages. And if you've gone beyond 3 pages, you know, I found a really good book that's really interesting. So Spike, that is how you find a good book that you will love to read. Lily, remember the conversation we're having about me on the bus? When I was on the bus in Moscow, Lily, do you have a follow-up quip or anecdote about did you go on another bus in Moscow and have the same situation? Evelyn, I only like chapter books. I love that one. Evelyn, try to find a book that is also educational. It will help. It is the #1 investment anybody could make. You will always learn something by reading a book, and that will eventually lead to somehow you doing something better with your financial investments. Even if the book is about the American Revolution, or the book is about the history of the English language, you will learn something that is going to help your investment skills. It happened again. Lily, you were on the bus and there were some crazy Russian people who were drunk. So it's happened to me once. It's happened to you twice. My, oh my. Last time they said they could make you a rap song. Who could make me a rap song? Anna, what are you talking about right now? I play tag too. I love Nancy Drew. I got a strange piece of breakfast that just randomly came out. I found it. And down she goes. Nancy Drew mysteries are very good. I used to read Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys when I was a kid. You can learn a lot from them too. That's a great investment of your time too. Anna is reading Nancy Drew, absolutely. And I guarantee you, if I read a Nancy Drew book right now, I would find an investment idea or a business idea in every single Nancy Drew book I read. That's why I say the E in the investor acronym is education. I find business ideas everywhere. I find investing ideas everywhere. not only can you educate yourself by reading, but you're going to come up with interesting ideas. Oh, that sounds like, I got a good business idea. I got a great investment idea. Miguel Arquello, welcome to the live stream. My name is MonroeMann. For those of you who don't know, I have a PhD in psychology. I'm a lawyer. I'm an investment coach and a licensed skydiver. I'm an Iraq war veteran. I share lots of cool stuff on here. Today we're talking about the investor acronym I came out with, and which is something you could read more about at investlikeaninvestor.com. Yeah, I'm a lawyer in New York and was working on one of my clients' cases today. What I want you to do is to remember that the number one investment in your life is your education. It does not need to be formal education. You do not need to go get a PhD or become a lawyer, but you need to be constantly learning something new every day. And you have to force yourself, because learning just doesn't happen by itself. I have so many language apps on my phone and I use them every single day, improving all my language skills. People always ask me, Monroe, why did you waste so much time studying languages? You speak fluent English. That's the language of the world. I go, yeah, but guess what? As soon as I meet someone from Russia and I find out they're from Russia and I go, oh, как дела? Меня зовут Monroe. Здравствуйте. All of a sudden they go, oh my gosh, you speak some Russian. Instant friendship, instant connection, which means there's a possibility that there could be a new friendship. That's an investment. A new business deal, that's an investment. A new networking connection, that's a new investment. Everything that I do in terms of education is a huge investment in my future. Why do I ask where you guys are from and what your, Lily, Carl, why did you time out Lily? Lily's my good friend here. And I don't think Lily would have said something wrong. Can you? Yeah, you need to, don't do that again. Why did you do that? Guys, you got to be cool about being moderators. If you start doing it to people who are our fans, my fans here, you're going to lose moderator privileges. So let me see what the message said. So Blanca, yeah, that's not cool. Put user in timeout. So, Carson, tell me what Lily said, because unless you give me very good reason what that was, not. So, it's fine. We're talking, guys, the only times you need to time people out is if they're really insulting people, or making fun of other people in the chat, or using really bad language, or saying something really inappropriate. But I was talking to Lily about when there were drunk people on a bus in Moscow when I was there, and she's telling me that the same thing happened to her because she lives in Moscow. So Lily, please come on back. Carson, be careful about who you are timing out. And where is... Yeah, all right, so Carl, you were on notice, Carson. If you time people out, and by the way, how long did you time? You timed that person out for how long? 60 seconds, okay. So anyway, Lily, please come back. Hope we didn't lose you. Right here, Carson apologizes to you. Carson, say, I'm very sorry, Lily, please forgive me. Something about investments, you have to take chances sometimes. And every once in a while, you're going to make an investment and you're going to have to course correct. So again, with Carson doing the, what's up, Kajodi? Great to see you. Sometimes, like, I invest in all these moderators. I don't know any of these people. I've not met these people in real life. I'm trusting that it'll be a good investment. Most of the time it is, but every once in a while, someone makes a mistake, like Carson just did, right? And what do? Okay, Carson, make sure you are a little bit more careful next time. I'm not going to fire Carson right now. It's not a huge big deal. It's not like he blocked Lily. And he's looking out for our best interest and my best interest. But that's what investments are. You need to take some chances in life. You have to take a chance sometimes because you're never going to have 100% certainty with any investment. But you can try to raise your percentage of success higher by education. Think about this. If you just randomly pick a stock, you're probably not going to pick a great one. But if you learn about stock market investing and you educate yourself on what are the top 10 performing stocks in the last 5 years, if you do research on what businesses are doing well around the world, all of a sudden, the more you read, the more you learn. And don't get your education from a WhatsApp group. Don't get your education from even me. You have to do your own research. You cannot just take someone else's investment advice. That's why education is part of the investor acronym. I mean, all of the other letters in the acronym have something to do with money. The V for venture capital, the R for real estate, the S for stock market, but E, education. Because you have to train yourself as an investor to take the time to investigate every lead. There's a really great book on how to invest in the stock market called One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch. Again, the name of the book is One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch. All of you should read that book. And one of the things I always remember is he said, I don't care who it is, even if it's your best friend, even if it's Elon Musk. He didn't say Elon Musk because it was written before Elon Musk. But even if Elon Musk gives you a tip on what stock to invest in, it's just a tip. It is not a go buy signal. You still need to do your own education. You still need to do your own research. You still need to make sure, is this a good investment? That's why education is one of the main 8 places to spend your time and money when you're investing. Because if you just take your advice about investing from all your friends or from idiots on YouTube or idiots on Twitter, X, or bozos on a WhatsApp group, you're going to lose your money very quickly and you're going to be really depressed and you're going to go, oh, bummer, I remember that guy Monroe told me I should educate myself before investing in something. 100%. Let's look at these comments here. Good. Carson said, please forgive me. So that's all good. Thank you for giving me some more likes, guys. I appreciate that. And please subscribe if you're brand new. Okay, I don't hold grudges. Thank you, Lily. Sorry didn't come, Jody. It's always happy to have you back. Anna Marsing is Fix Your Spelling Girl. At my friend's house. I have no idea what's going on in this chat. My dog is trampling me. Don't let your dog trample all over you. Okay, do you play my Singing Monsters? I do not. Remember my Joe Sia song? Do not. I have no idea. Is anybody listening to what I'm actually talking about, which is about educating yourself and so that you become a better investor? All I'm hearing is people talking about timeouts, Jojo Siwa, dogs. Yes, and Carl says, I'm not paying attention and saw you said something about drunk people. All right, well, if you want to be a moderator, you got to pay attention. Your whole job is looking at the chats and making sure people are saying the right things. If you can't do that, you don't get to be a moderator, right? You need to be responsible to be a moderator. Your whole job is watch what's going on. If you don't want that job, I totally get it. But don't time people out because you thought you read something. Think, guys. Very important. Message deleted again. You just deleted another message by Lily that said all good. All right, Carson, you are losing. Carson is no longer a moderator on the channel. I still love you. You can come back again as a moderator, maybe in the future, but that's 2 times you did something. You timed somebody out when you shouldn't have. Okay. I'll sub to you, Lily. Yay. Yeah, I don't worry, Kek, you're up. I just removed Carson as a moderator. Carl G is awesome, but is no longer a moderator for the time being. All right, Anna Marcy keeps saying the same thing, so stop spamming. All right. Anna Marcy's been timed out for a minute because you keep on spamming. God, this is difficult to be a live streamer when there are more and more people here because people are starting to get silly. I want to read about another dumb, funny Russian thing that happened to me. Of course I do, Lily. And you will not be timed out. So go ahead and share us. This is the problem with being the moderators. I think sometimes I don't know. Sometimes people try to show you that they can trust you. And this has everything to do with investments, guys. People want to get you to trust them so that you will invest in them. And our friend Carson here, I trusted him at first. I invested in him by making this person a moderator. And then that person abused the privileges by starting to time out people who shouldn't be timed out, deleting messages. And you're like, bummer, I think I made a bad investment. And now I had to time out, remove the moderator privileges from Carson. Sometimes you're going to make bad investments. Don't let it get to you. This is why diversification is important. We'll talk about diversification another time. Imagine if I only had one moderator on here. That could have been a problem. But I've got multiple moderators, so if there is a bad moderator, I can get rid of that one. Carson? Sorry, guys, I froze for a moment. You will make bad investments sometimes of your time and of your money. Don't cry. Maybe cry for a little bit, but don't worry about it too much. Just figure out, okay, I made a mistake. Let's move forward. But I'll say this, that's also the reason why you don't want to put all of your money into one basket. That's the biggest investment lesson I can educate yourself on, because we're learning about education as an investment tool. Diversify your investments. If you spend all of your money and put it all into Bitcoin, you are an idiot. If you take all of your money and put it all into Microsoft, you are an idiot. If you take all of your money and send it to me on CashApp to help this channel, I'd like to tell you that you're being smart, but no, you are an idiot, right? Yeah, Carl G's still a good person. I just don't know what was happening and was making a bunch of mistakes. And I need people on moderation who I can trust. I can't be constantly looking at that chat and wondering if what moderator is going to be doing weird things. All right, let's see what we got. Ripley saying, keep going, love the topic, and you have massive cred. Thank you, Ripley. Hi, Monroe, just got out of the shower, and also the boss gave me off McDonald's. Don't need to work so much and now spend more time with my mother. Elizabeth, glad you got out of work, glad you can help your mom, glad you're smelling minty fresh from your lovely bath. And hello, rap about a monkey. I'll give you a quick monkey, Gajoti, a monkey rap. Gajoti joined the stream, wants me to rap about a monkey. But I don't have a monkey, all I got is a little donkey. The donkey is named John. What a silly name. But let me tell you, that donkey has got major fame. Because that donkey's Monroe's friend. That donkey loves to sing. And let me tell you, when that donkey sings, that voice just rings. And one day that little donkey was on AGT, got the golden buzzer. And now he charges a big fee. There you go, Gajoti. I'm back, Anna Marcy. Yeah, Anna Marcy, please don't spam saying the same thing 12 times because you get timed out. And Carl, you didn't let me down. It's just, I can't have people making mistakes with doing the moderation because I don't have time for it. And I can't risk losing people. I'm starting to do pretty well with this YouTube live thing. If you keep coming back, I will consider making you a moderator again, but for now, no. And don't change your name so often. That was also kind of freaky. I'm like, who the heck is this person? I don't know who this person, how did this person get moderator? Because your name was Carson Godey before, and now it's Carson. All right, everyone, listen up. We're going to invest a little bit of time in your education by sharing Lily's story about Moscow and on the bus and drunk people, because I had a Moscow story too when I was there many, many years ago. Okay, before school ended for me, I was walking home, and this funny American dude who was in my same grade, and for context, those of you who don't know, I'm Russian and live in Moscow and I'm bilingual. The American dude walked up to me and was faking a Russian accent and saying Russian words with a silly accent. The bro called me a bear fighter. I told him I would send my bear after him, and he got scared. I said it with a really intimidating Russian accent, and he stopped his accent. I rate your story on funniness 1 through 10. I give it an 11, Lily. That is a hilarious story. Very good. And I actually one day, maybe you need to become a guest on here one day, Lily, so everybody can hear your Russian accent going, I will send my bear after you. I am Lily, the Russian bear. Okay. Going back to some of these other comments. And tap the like button. Bars. Rate my story. It was a 12. I agree, it was a 12. Like your videos, and a half. Don't forget the half. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to education and investing. I can't say enough about continuing to learn. I was talking before, you don't have to go and get an MBA in finance like I do. You don't have to read a textbook on advanced option strategies. But what do you need to do? Every day learn something new that's useful. Not some silly trivia tip. Like how many pie slots are there on a Trivial Pursuit game piece? Maybe that comes in handy, but try to think, what can I learn that's going to help me become a more successful person, a better educated person, somebody who is more able to converse with people. One of the reasons some people told me they subscribe to my channel and they keep coming back is because I know so much. I can talk to you about the law. I can talk to you about psychology with my PhD. I can talk to you about war and intelligence gathering because of Iraq. I can talk to you about finance because of my MBA in finance and my investing. I could talk to you about real estate because there's so many things I could talk about. Filmmaking, acting. I try to do as much as I can because it makes me more relatable to everybody that I meet. There's almost no one I meet who I cannot connect with unless that person is super boring. The truth is, there are some people who are just 100% boring and they got nothing to say. Well, guess what? Those people I can't connect with. But if there's someone there who has some passion about something, I could probably connect because I've done something. You can invest more time in your education. You're going to make more friends. You're going to make more connections. You're going to have people trust you more because they're going to find a kindred spirit in you. They're going to go, oh my gosh, we have so much in common. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's take a look at these comments. And I don't use the accent when I speak English unless I have to. Your secret weapon, Lily. So Lily invested in being able to speak in English with 2 different accents. The Russian accent, and I presume maybe a British or an American accent, I don't know. But that is education that could potentially help you. I spent all this time learning different accents when I was becoming an actor. How to do a Southern accent, how to do a surfer accent, how to do a New York, New Jersey accent. And for many years, I'm thinking, I have all these accents, but what good has it done me? Suddenly, I became this YouTube live streamer, and suddenly, I can, hey, everybody, my name is Billy Bob. I can talk like that. Yeah, what's up? I'm Keno Surf. And, hey, my name is Rocco. I'm from New York and New Jersey. Wow, my investment in the education, learning how to do accents, is coming back around, and I'm actually able to use that investment of time and money and effort to make these live streams more interesting. And bye, Anna Marcy. Brain, are you making another live video? Because I have time. Yeah, I'm doing another one. I'm gonna finish this one in a little bit because I'm gonna go eat some dinner. But I'm coming back at 9:30 in an hour. And if it works with my friend in China, Mina, who is a native Chinese speaker, and we're going to speak for an hour in Chinese. I'll try to teach you a little bit of basic stuff so it's not going to be completely boring for people who have no idea what we're talking about. I also don't know if it's going to work because she has to use a VPN, which is a virtual proxy network, to connect to YouTube from China, because in China, the Chinese government blocks a lot of websites from the West. So in order, I think they do that in Russia too. I don't know if Lily can confirm that or not. Lily, do you have to use a VPN to use YouTube in Russia? I'm trying to perfect my no English, my no accent English language. I don't understand what that means, Lily. Yo sé español. My mother taught me Russian while my dad taught me English. So I'm almost fluent in both. Great. That was a wonderful investment by your parents. Any of you who are parents, if you speak a foreign language, you better teach your kid how to speak that foreign language too. Otherwise, you are wasting a beautiful immersion environment for that child. You can educate your child on how to be bilingual. And if that child is bilingual, now that child has two markets to invest in, two markets in which to read books, to listen to music, to gain cultural understanding. Man, when my kids, I'm telling you, my kids are going to be if I ever have kids, I'm going to teach them so many different languages. So important. Evelyn's learning Russian. Maybe we'll have a Russian chat. Maybe I can get somebody who wants to come on and help teach everybody Russian one of these days. I'm really tired just working 2 jobs, so I think I'm going to take a nap. Elizabeth, stay strong. Working 2 jobs is very difficult, but you're doing great. You're helping your mom. Go take a short nap. You mean yo español? I'm trying to learn how to speak English. Good. Do you speak Spanish? I like how you help break divers learn foreign languages, Monroe. Aha! Ripley is sharing a clue. Apparently, Ripley may be somebody who is on break diving. By the way, if any of you guys want to practice foreign languages, you can come on to breakdiving, breakdiving.io, breakdiving.io. What's up, CJ Michaels? Hablo un poco de español, pero mi español no es muy bien. Porque no me gusta hablar español. Be right back. I'm going to get an aloe drink, coconut. I want an aloe drink with coconut, Evelyn. So, guys, some good news. The other day, or yesterday, my friend Ava became another Patreon supporter. So now I've got $23 a month of support coming in, which is amazing. Thank you, by the way, to all of my Patreon supporters. And Evelyn, what's up, Kieran Williams? Great to see you again. Evelyn, right here, Evelyn MM2 says, she writes to me on a comment, she goes, Monroe, are you talking about me? I said, did you become a Patreon supporter? She said, no. I said, well, then I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my friend Ava, who became a Patreon supporter. That's very funny. But I do appreciate your support, Evelyn. You are an awesome supporter, too. Lily's trying to learn how to speak English without a hint. She said a perfect sentence. I'm trying to learn how to speak English without a hint of a Russian accent mixed in. You missed the word a. Without a hint of a Russian accent mixed in. So very, very cool, Lily. That sounds cool. But by the way, I will tell you this. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a Russian accent when you're speaking English. It's charming. It's nice to have a little bit of an accent. Most important is your pronunciation. Too many people are focusing on accent when no, pronunciation and grammar are far more important than having a perfect accent. When I speak French, I don't sound like I'm from Paris, but I have really good pronunciation, so people don't necessarily know that I'm from the United States. Maybe they think I'm from Canada. Sometimes people think I'm from Switzerland. As long as I have them confused, I figure, okay, cool, my pronunciation must be pretty good because they don't know where I am from the accent. But I will tell you this, people who speak English with a little subtle Russian accent sounds really cool. Or a subtle French accent, really cool. A subtle Italian accent, really cool. So I suggest don't lose your Russian accent completely. I think having a little bit of Russian accent could be very, very cool. For those just joining us, again, we're talking about this investor acronym, INVESTOR, and we're talking about the E, which stands for education. Let me ask each of you in the chat, tell me something that you are investing your time or money into to improve your education. For me, I'm reading books every day. For me, I'm at Miami-Dade College right now taking a biology class. For me, I am studying, can I speak British? CJ, I have a British accent, but it's more of a caricature. It doesn't really sound, it's kind of more of a funny accent. And it's kind of a joke of like what an American would sound like when the American's speaking British. I'm like, hello, Governor. My name is Day. My name is CJ Michaels, and I am coming to you live and direct from England. So I know it kind of sounds like, maybe it sounds like somebody from England, but people in England tell me it doesn't really sound like somebody from England. I don't know. I'm investing to play more Roblox. You can do that, Evelyn, but think about that. Is educating yourself by investing in Roblox really improving your life? I cannot believe that playing Roblox is improving your life greatly. I watched some television show on Netflix today, and it relaxed me. It was kind of fun. But after about an hour and a half, I said, Monroe, you got to stop watching this TV show and do something that's actually going to improve your life. I'm not getting educated by watching a TV show on Netflix. I'm getting more educated by doing this live stream because I'm talking to you. I'm finding out about I'm finding out about the Russian language. I'm learning about different accents. I'm learning about Lily's story when she is in Russia. Share with me something that you're doing today that is improving your education. Literally, your real education. All right, on my break, I go outside and skate and learn new skills. That is beautiful. If you're learning how to improve your skating skills, that could potentially help you as an investor. That could potentially make you a wealthy person in the future if you use those skating skills later to make a connection with somebody. Maybe you do a YouTube video about that. Maybe you start a skating school. That's great. Anybody else? So what? I'm trying to lift up my leg like a ballerina. That is very good. Stretching is really good. Like how they put their feet. Literally, I know it sounds weird, but if we're talking about investing, anything that you are spending time on to educate yourself is going to help you as an investor. You can get specific about a book about the stock market, a book about short-term rentals, a book about how to get good tenants, a book about how to start a business, a book about the options trading, all good, but everything should help you. Anything that you're educating you on in some way will help you with your investing skills. So what is an edging streak, big boy banana man? Tell me what an edging streak is. Gajodi is trying to play soccer every day. Good. Again, you guys might not think that it has a direct relation to you as an investor, but it is. You are investing every single day, whether you realize it or not. You're choosing how exactly do I spend my time and money for the 24 hours you have this day. Some people invest their time and money every day very well. Some people waste their time and money every day. I've made a deliberate decision that I'm going to invest at least 3 to 4 to 5 hours every day doing live streams on YouTube. Sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's 5 hours, but I am taking this seriously because I know I'm going to get a big return on investment by learning, and I'm reading books on how to be a better YouTuber. I'm learning more about how to keep viewers watching. I'm learning more about watch time. I am educating myself every single day. Think about where you spend all the hours when you're awake. How many of you invest more time in sleeping than you do in actually getting things done. How many of you, I cannot sleep more than 8 or 9 hours anymore. When I was in high school and middle school, sometimes I would sleep 12, 13 hours. And I'd be so and I got older and realized that is such a waste of time. That is the worst investment. I'd rather sleep for 7 hours, get up and spend 3 hours reading a book or learning more about the stock market or learning more about real estate, learning more about how to manage my finances, learn more about Bitcoin, learn more about cryptocurrency, learn more about YouTube Live, learn how to be a better bicyclist, learn how to be work out a little bit better. Me doing these push-ups and sit-ups with you guys sometimes here, that helps me tremendously. It's a great investment of time and money. And you think, well, what does that have to do with investing and creating wealth? If your heart is strong, if your body is strong, guess what? Your mind can work far more easily. Let me look at some of these messages here. Lily is saying, skateboarding, good. CJ, my dad can speak over 10 languages. Don't say that, it's a troll. Thank you very much, Kekurap. See, I need my good team members here helping. All right, so big Kekurap, that's okay. He's talking. Well, are we sure that this person is? He's talking about a landscaping company. Are you sure? 100%? Because he's been here a number of times, and Big Boy Banana Man seems like... Okay, got it. So, Big Boy Banana Man, but I don't know. He might just be talking about... I like to believe that somebody is telling the truth. I trust people until they prove otherwise. So, Big Boy Banana Man, here's your opportunity. Tell us exactly what's the name of your landscaping company, where is it located, and what is the website? We're going to put you on the spot. You want to talk about landscaping techniques and landscaping company? If you're legit, you've got a website, and here's your opportunity to promote your business publicly here on this channel, and it will not be deleted. Tell us the name of the company and the website. That's your next challenge. Okay, well, let's see what he says. I'm curious to see if he's going to give us a website to a real channel. I hate when people say stuff different but sounds inappropriate. Ripley says, like in break diving, prove you are doing it. Ripley, what are you talking about? What do you mean prove you are doing it? Prove you're doing what? But anyway, going back to what I was saying. The number one investment any of you guys should do is get off. I got it, Kek, you're up, but now you're the one who's sharing stuff that no one needs to know about. So yeah, please don't share that. Guadalupe Landscaping and Home Improvement based in New York, but I don't have a website. All right, well, I think Big Boy Banana Man was being legit because he's been here before and he hasn't been problematic. So let's give Big Boy Banana Man a chance to see if he's going to be a good boy. And so Big Boy Banana Man, you got me trusting, you got Kekurap thinking maybe you're a spammer. Let's find out. Please say Mikhaila. Hi, Sun Surfer. If you keep saying it, we're timing you out. All right, so we're putting you in a timeout for 1 minute. I am super cool with my fans. When they want me to say something, I'll say it. But if you start spamming and just start saying, please say, please say, please say, goodbye, das vidanya. No one does that on RoMann's channel. About the whole host thing you were talking about, I don't think I want to because I'm a moody teen and don't want exposing myself on social media. I'm honored you thought it's possible. Well, Lily, if ever you decide you change your mind, you let me know. When you're ready to share your Russian bear stories, let me know. And, okay, you can, That guy, Michael Watkins, kick you up. You can block that person from the channel completely. Get rid of that person. That person is not good. Yeah, by the way, kick her up. It is a tough thing to be a moderator on here. You have a big role here. It's not easy. And so I know people are going to make mistakes, this and that. But thank you for staying on top of it. Thank you, kick her up. So, you guys really need to think about where you're spending your time. Today we're talking about education. When I graduated college, I was so sick of school. When I graduated college in 1999 from Franklin College in Switzerland with my degree in international economics and French, this is my thing. I am going to become an actor, and I am never going back to school. Well, guess what I have now? MBA in finance, a master's of commercial real estate law, PhD in psychology, law degree, master's in entrepreneurship, associates in computer science. I'm a project management professional. I'm now in pre-med for biology classes. I realized very quickly, if I stop learning, I stop improving. And some people say, oh, I learned everything in the school of hard knocks. The school of hard knocks means I learned everything just by making mistakes and learning. That's the stupidest way to learn. It's a good way to learn, but you're much better off learning from other people's mistakes. How? By reading books. If you read books from other people, you can avoid making mistakes in the school of hard knocks. And that's why I keep harping on learning how to become a great investor. And one of the most important things is constant education every single day. Yeah, I miss Jesse too. Let's see. Coconut drinks, share them on chat. That's fine, Lily. You're always welcome to share your stories here on chat. I love aloe drinks. I have not tried aloe coconut, so I'm going to try that soon. I will invest some of my time educating myself on the deliciousness of aloe coconut. I am Michaela. I'm on my dad's phone. Sun Surfer, great to see you, Michaela. Remember, don't spam. I will look at your chat messages eventually. Hope you guys will subscribe and click the bell so that you can get more of these live streams on your channel soon. Gajodi, sorry about JJ's behavior. He's my friend, but what did he do? JJ was very bad. Very bad man, JJ. JJ was very naughty. Very naughty, JJ. And Ben Animate, can you count my chickmunks? Let's see. I'm going to have to do that in something different because it's different. Billy Bob's usually the one that counts them. I won't do it with any accent because this is Monroe Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chipmunks. That's how Monroe counts chipmunks. I know Billy Bob likes to count them like 1, chippy 2, chippy 3, chippy 4, 5, chippy 6, chippy 7, chippy more, 8, chippy 9, chippy, we don't need any more. But Monroe is not Billy Bob. Say whose name. And by the way, there is spelt wrong. So when there are grammar errors, I don't respond to those messages. You got to write proper grammar in my chat box or Monroe ignores those messages because we do not have bad grammar on the Monroe Man channel. That's right, Keck, you're up. Thank you for schooling up, Evelyn. No, not there. Keck, you're up just showed you there. There are 3 theirs. There are 3 theirs. You guys have got to learn how to pronounce. You guys are going to learn the difference between all of them right now. There, Theyeryre. There is there are many people here. There. Then there's there. They apostrophe re. That is they are. So they're really cool people. They're awesome. And then there is there, which is possession. Meaning my friends have many bicycles. Their bicycles are all blue. Their. So what did Carl say? Keck, you're up. What did he say? I'm very curious. And No, I can't do that. You're gonna have to wait, Evelyn, for Billy Bob to come back. Billy Bob does not. Monroe doesn't do that. Billy Bob does that. He said there. Guys, you need to educate yourself. Literally, if you do not learn the difference between the three types of there, you're going to lose out on some investment opportunity. Someone is not going to trust you, and that person's not going to want to spend time with you, is not going to hire you, is not going to invest in you. Learn the difference with the three types of there. Keck, you're up. Can you put all three theirs in the chat box? Because I want to reference them, and I want to make sure everyone learns the difference here. We're talking about education, talking about investing. You guys are going to leave this live stream learning the three differences between these two. Put all three of them there, Keck. Well, English needs to have TOO. Maybe you're being funny there. Good. So look what Keck your opposite. I'm just going to pin this right now. Okay. There, and there. Look at this, guys. The first one that is pinned is THEY apostrophe RE. There. Okay? That's they are. There. You don't say that very often. But sometimes you don't write that, but people say it. They're here. They're here. That's they apostrophe RE. Where are they? They are late. That's THEY apostrophe RE. Then there's the second one, there. That's a position. That's a location. Good, Carl. Carl. That's they're going to the park. Good. Evelyn, because you said there, THEIR, I will count the chipmunks. Okay? What's up, Nadia Dutois? Nadia has a roof. It's not in French means Nadia of the roof. I don't know why Nadia has a roof. Nadia, do you have a roof over your head? So then there's there, THERE. There. Where are they? They are over there. Hi, Nadia. Do we know each other? Have we met? Or are you brand new here? And then the last one is THEIR, which is possession, meaning my dog, your dog, his dog, our dog, and then your dog's plural, and then their dog. Whose dog is it? It is their dog, THEIR. Good. So I hope you guys now learned this. I'm trying to figure out how to unpin this. Okay. So, great, Nadia. I am glad that you have been here before. If you're brand new, click like. Actually, if you're brand new, click subscribe. And then please click the like button. Nadia Dutois, est-ce que tu parles français, mademoiselle? Let me know. Tap that like button. That's right, Mr. Good Cat. We are investing in English tonight because the most important investing lesson for anybody is keep educating yourself. Not only just on different investment techniques and learning about stock market, options, real estate, money management, crypto, just keep learning more because every single thing you learn every day somehow is going to help you to become a better investor. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate that. And you can just, yeah, thank you. Zimmy needs to go for 60 seconds. Yeah, it's privyet. Privyet means hi in Russian, Evelyn. Hi, Dev29. I'm brand new and I'm leaving. Well, welcome and goodbye. It's like that Beatles song. You say goodbye, and I say hello, hello, hello. Oh no, Dav29 is no longer on the line because Dav went out of the house. It's summer, not school. That's good. No school today. Hey y'all, what's up, Lily? Hey y'all, I'm back. Spasiba means thanks, that's right. Up north, do people say y'all? No, people say y'all down south. People say y'all in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina. People do not say y'all generally in New York, Connecticut, Maine. Well, sometimes they say it in Maine. I love that song, Monroe Man. Yeah, it is a good song by the Beatles. In Texas, they say y'all. I think probably in Texas is where it all started. Well, also, they say Texas, howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. With a little cowboy hat. Mr. Goodcat, what have you done to invest in your education in the last week? And I hope you can tell me 3 things you have done to invest in your education. The more stuff you learn, the better investor you get. Carl is from Louisiana. I just said it, so there you go. What is my favorite song? One of my favorite songs is Tell Me by Rainbow. I did a short video on this on YouTube a few days ago, and you can hear that song. And it always makes me happy. It always reminds me of the year that I was in China, living in Shanghai, and that song is just so awesome. By the way, guys, in 30 minutes, I'm coming back with another live stream with my friend Mina in China. We're going to try to see if she can connect from China to get through the Great Firewall there so that she can join us. We'll see. We say y'all in Maryland, okay? Down here in Russia, we call our friends comrades for speaking English. Do you really call each other comrades, or is that a joke? Wait, yeah, China. Yeah, my friend Mina lives in Chengdu, China. So you'll get to meet somebody from China very soon. I started learning Bisaya. What is Bisaya, Mr. Goodcat? That's very interesting. That's all I got. Well, tell us what is Bisaya, Mr. Goodcat? Very curious to know. Please click like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Simulio's movie. Yes, we do. Hello, comrade. Yes. Hello, comrade Lily. I'm from Mother Russia. Favorite colors are sun yellow and dark blue. But I kind of like green lately too. I do like green. And let me ask, what was I going to say? Something that's really interesting that I figured out recently. Have you noticed that we're not getting 20, 30, 40 people anymore on these live streams like before? Now we're only getting, like the only people are 90% of the people coming to the live streams are subscribers. And we get maybe 1 or 2 new potential people. And I don't know if YouTube just suddenly changed how they were doing it, but for some reason it doesn't seem I'm showing up on the live stream feed as much as I was before. And Nadia, where do you live? Are you in the United States, or do you live in France or Switzerland, or do you live somewhere else? Lily, what is impressive? Tell me what is impressive. And I had to be a character in school. I know his whole life. It's a major language in the Philippines, also known as Cebuano. Is that the same thing as Tagalog? I think, is Cebuano the same as Tagalog? Mr. Goodcap? That's a wonderful thing. If you're investing in learning a language, huge investment in your education, which means that is somehow going to help your investment skills. I've already remembered the 3 homophones of there. Tell me what that is, big boy banana man. Tell us. I am back. As long as you have a couple good people in your life, everything will be fine. That's right. As long as I got 5 or 6 people on these live streams, I am fine. Very happy. Because you guys are top-notch, awesome people. That Russian accent it was impressive. Really? My Russian accent kind of sounded like a real Russian? Maybe I should try to practice that more. I can't even do it anymore, Lily. Now I'm nervous. Mother Russia. No, I can't do it. And I need to listen to a Russian accent more, and then I can learn how to do a Russian accent. But I will invest more time in my Russian accents. For those of you just joining, we are talking about investing, specifically about why investing in your education is your number one investment to help improve your wealth. Because here's the thing, investing requires two things. You need money in the first place. You don't need a lot of money. Even if you have $5, if you're good at investing, you could turn that into $10. Then you could turn it into 20, then 30, then 60, then 100, then $1 million. But the other part is managing your money. So many people inherit money, or maybe they win the lottery, or something happens and they do something really amazing and they just come into a lot of money very quickly. But because they weren't spending a lot of time educating themselves on how to invest and manage money, within 1 year, their money's gone. And they're in more debt than they were before they got the money. That's why I always tell people who ask me for financial advice, start learning how to invest now, how to manage your money before you have any money to manage. Because then when you suddenly all of a sudden you get $50,000 from somewhere. Think about this. You're gonna get $50,000 at some point in your life. Probably. You're gonna inherit it. You're gonna earn it. Somehow you're gonna get 50 grand. You're either gonna be one of two people. You're gonna be the type of person who doesn't listen to me and didn't educate herself on where to invest $50,000. And you're gonna end up spending it on a big trip. You're going to waste it gambling. You're going to buy lots of clothes. You're going to buy lots of video games. You're going to buy a new car. And guess what? Within 3 months, that money's gone and your life has not improved in any great way. And a year from now, you're back in the exact same life you were leading right now. Or you're going to listen to what I say and you're going to start investing in your financial education now and learning, okay, if I had $50,000, what is the best thing to do with it? You can start learning about how to invest in real estate. You can learn about how to invest properly in the stock market. You can learn about how to invest further in your education. You can learn how to save up a never touch fund. You can learn about improving your finances with that $50,000. And then when you get that $50,000, you're gonna go, oh, I remember MonroeMann. And I'm so happy. I've already done all my education, and every 6 months I come up with a new plan for what I would do with money. Literally, I just got into a very good deal. It's going to go public tomorrow, I think. When the press release comes out, I'll share it with you what the news is. But if this thing goes successful, I could become a very wealthy person. And guess what? If I get $500,000 cash, I don't have to really work again for the rest of my life because I know how to invest that money so well that I'll be able to live off of $500,000 for the rest of my life. Most people, if you gave them $2 million, they would be poor again in 2 years. You give me $2 million, not only am I living really well for the rest of my life, but I've got enough money left over to invest in other things and to give to charity, to give to the church, to invest in not-for-profits. I'm telling you guys, if you do not start investing in your financial education and your other education, I'm glad Mr. Goodcat is learning a foreign language, but you've got to include your financial education all the time, every day. Because if you're not doing that and you get some money, even if it's just $10 that you get, I guarantee you right now, each one of you is doing stupid things with your money. Really stupid financial decisions, and you're wasting money, you're losing money. And if any one of you gave me your balance sheet and your income statement and told me all of your income and expenses, I'd be saying, that's a mistake, that's a mistake, that's a mistake, that's a mistake. You should do this with this money, do this with this money, do this with this money. And you're not doing anything new with your money. I mean, you're not making any new income. All I'm doing is rearranging your income and expenses and your investments, and I guarantee you would be in a better financial situation. Why? Because I am good at money, because I've educated myself for the last 20 years. I've made many mistakes. I declared bankruptcy once. before I went to Iraq. If you do a Google search, you'll probably find some things that show that Monroe Mann once declared bankruptcy. I think of it as a badge of honor because it taught me a valuable lesson, because I will never be bankrupt ever again in my life. Because I went through that and don't want to go through it. I don't want any of you to go through it. But we learn by making mistakes sometimes. That's the school of hard knocks. So there is a benefit sometimes of going through the school of hard knocks. But I don't want you to go through the school of hard knocks. I'd like you to learn from listening to me and saying, hey, that guy, Monroe Mann, I think he's saying some good things. Let me go buy some books on how to invest in the stock market. Let me buy some books on how to invest properly in life insurance and business insurance and in intellectual property. Let me learn how to start a business. Let me learn how to succeed as a YouTuber. Let me learn how to take my passion and my talents and do something with them. Please educate yourself, guys. Don't just watch my live streams and go back to your whatever lives. You have to. Every morning when I wake up, I take 10 minutes, I read something that's educating me on how to improve my life. Before I go to bed, I do the same thing. And then during the day, look, I got books all here, all there. They don't just sit there. I read them constantly. Let's look at some of these amazing comments. You can remember there from the I because it's possessive. There is 4 locations from, this is Big Boy Banana Man, I'm reading his comments, because it contains here. Wonderful. And there is used as a contraction between they and are. I'm going to pin that for a second, guys. Read that. Read what Big Boy Banana Man, I just said, I pinned that. Invest a little bit of time in memorizing that. I promise you, if you don't know the difference between those 3 types of there, you're going to lose the job or lose an investment or lose an opportunity because someone thinks you're stupid because you don't know these 3 differences. Nothing bothers me more than these simple grammar mistakes. And when people say them, I think, I don't want to hire that person. I'm not going to trust that person. If you don't invest a little bit of time to educate yourself on basic English grammar, if you're 10 years old, I get it. If you're 15 years old, you're still learning. If you are 18 years or older and you do not know those differences, you're a complete and total idiot and you don't deserve to get a job and you don't deserve to get ahead in life. Take 30 minutes and learn those distinctions. Please, I'm begging you for your own future's sake. What's up, Anna Marcy? Glad you're back. Evelyn, I don't know why you're going riffer. I'm removing that message. Don't do that. My little sugar, Reese's. Again, I don't know what some of you guys are posting here. Weird things. Is muck a word? Yeah, muck is a word. My squishmallows. A 14-year-old will be smart with his or her money. And some 14-year-olds are, but I would have been a smarter 14-year-old with my money if my parents had forced me to get a summer job or a part-time job. And I wish they had said, I don't care that you don't want one. You're going to get one. And if I have kids, I'm forcing them to get a summer job. If I want you guys are my kids right now. Get a summer job. 1 day a week, 2 days a week. You will learn so much about investing. You'll learn about money. And that's going to help you so much more as you get older. If I put money in the invest, can I also lose the money? Of course, any investment of money could be a bad investment, which is why I'm telling you to please educate yourself more. Please click like, please subscribe, by the way. The whole purpose, the reason why it's called an investment is because you can lose it. If it were not an investment, it would be just savings. But an investment inherently means that you could lose it. But if you could lose it, if it's a good investment, it means you also have the chance that it becomes huge and makes you a millionaire, right? I put my money off so many different places. In real estate, in the stock market, in crypto, in my businesses, in other people's businesses. I invest my time and money in other people's businesses. This deal that I just signed, that's going to go into play tomorrow, is a big investment of my time, but they're also paying me. I got stock in the company, and I am now going to be one of the executives of this new company. It's pretty cool. It could be a complete failure, but they brought me on board because they think I am going to be the one who helps make this company a success. And if it does become a success, it's going to be pretty awesome. And I can't wait to share with you. I'll share with you tomorrow a little bit more about it. Trent Christensen is back after a long time away. Very good to see you. My little sugar says I'm 9, so I don't care. You should care. There are some 9-year-olds who are millionaires, my little sugar. Look at some of these YouTube channels. There are 9-year-olds who make millions of dollars from YouTube. There are some actors who are 9 years old and models making lots of money. So don't say I'm 9, so I don't care. Can I tell you this? There are people who are 60 years old who say, well, I'm not good with money. I don't care about investing. They're 60 years old and they still don't care. I'm trying to convince you to start caring now, little sugar. Ask your mom and dad today. Say, hey, mom and dad, can you help me learn a little bit about investing in the stock market? Can you help me learn about crypto? And guess what? Maybe they'll be so inspired that you're helping them learn about investing. Kids can educate parents just as well as parents can educate kids. Bye, Lily. Das Vidania. Bye, girl. Bye, Lily. Things would be more fun if Jesse were here. Jesse, not. All right, here's another grammar lesson. You said if Jesse was here. Listen up, guys. Another English lesson. Things would be more fun if Jesse was here. That is wrong. That's called, we need to use the subjunctive. When do we use the subjunctive in English? When something is not true. For example, it's not, I wish I was a millionaire. Because was, you use when it's true. When it's not true, you use were. I wish I were a millionaire. So it shouldn't be things would be more fun if Jesse was here. Jesse is not here, so it's not true. So the correct English is things would be more fun if Jesse were here. Things would be more fun if Jesse were here. Please click like if you love that awesome grammar lesson. My little sugar had PB&J. Oh, guys, let me show you this amazing. I want you to invest in this delicious thing. Bobo's PB&J's strawberry. So delicious. The soft-baked peanut butter crust is filled with strawberry jelly. So it tastes just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it's already made and it's in a package and it's really delicious. Bobo's. I can never read that much. I'm back. Okay, I'm 9, I'm 10, Atlantic. Hi, Trent. There was a spider. I've missed so many of these chat messages. I was waiting for the Chinese. The Chinese is starting in 15 minutes. Hi, Leanna. Great. Hey, Leanna Leslie. Great to see you. Please click like, Leanna. Kenneth Contoise is back. Hola. Anna Marcy has 10. Do many shows and plays, but I don't get paid for it. Guess what? I do many live streams on YouTube, and I'm not really getting paid for it. But I am. I'm getting $23 a month on Patreon, which is a really good start. It was $8 a month last week. And I'm getting paid in watch time. I'm getting paid in joy from seeing all of you guys. I'm getting paid in likes. I'm getting paid in subscriptions. So don't think that you're not getting paid. You're getting paid in experience, Anna. You're getting paid in friendships and in experience. If Jesse were here, now, Evelyn, you said where. It should be were, no H. You said if Jesse were here, it would be more fun. But it should be if Jesse were here, W-E-R-E. If Jesse were here, it would be more fun. Evelyn, write it again. Your teacher, Monroe, is telling you got to write it one more time. Nope, you got it wrong again, Anna. It's were here, W-E-R-E. I've never tried that. 8th or 9th time here. I don't get money. I lose it. Evelyn. So Anna and Evelyn, try to write that sentence one more time. It would be more fun If Jesse were here, if Jesse were here, it would be, let's pin that. Evelyn, Evelyn wins the award here. She finally, no, I love how I pinned it. I pinned the wrong message, I think. Sorry. That was the wrong message. Here we go. If Jesse were here, if Jesse were here. But no, that's wrong too. It's not if Jesse were here, it will be more fun. I'm unpinning it. Bad grammar. If Jesse were here, it would be more fun. Who can write that sentence perfectly? Anna's saying no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's got to write that sentence properly or I don't move forward. When did Jesse get mod and can I get mod? Please, you can trust me. Anytime someone says you can trust me, don't trust that person. I will maybe in the future, my little sugar. If Jesse, no. You just wrote where again. You wrote if Jesse were here, it would be more fun. And there's a period after B. I don't know why there's a period after B. Womp, womp, womp. You guys are killing me here. You guys are killing me here. I got to go because I got to get something to eat, and then I'll be back in 15 minutes. We're going to try this live stream with Mina in China. You guys are awesome. Thanks for clicking like. Thanks for clicking subscribe. Hope to see you guys in 15 minutes. Thank you. If Jesse were here, it would be more fun. Finally, my little sugar, I give you a high five. Hey, for that, I'm going to make you mod. So, my little sugar, you are now a moderator because I've seen you many times here and you're speaking with proper grammar now. Before I go, remember, do not block people. First job is you time someone out for 60 seconds. Then time out for a minute, or 2 minutes, then 5 minutes, etc. And double check maybe with another mod if you're not sure. Don't be blocking people just randomly. If you do it, you lose mod privileges. I'm giving you a chance here. If you mess up, you're gone. All right? Cool. All right. See you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Starting again in 15 minutes.